Hey guys, welcome to the review of the Samsung Galaxy J, and this is Phil from Untitled.com. And this Galaxy J was launched only in Japan and Taiwan over the whole globe, so there is a higher chance that you might have not heard about this phone. So this is basically a Galaxy S4 with the Galaxy Note 3 specs inside, meaning Snapdragon 800 and 3GB of RAM built in. So let's take a look at it. It's got a receiver on the top, the Docomo logo, and front-facing camera, 5 inches of full HD AMOLED display, menu, home, and back key. No multitasking key, no fingerprint sensor, no fancy thingies. This was launched back in a year ago, so don't expect that out of this. And on the right is a power key, infrared port, the microphone, earphone jack, the volume rocker, micro USB port, and the strap hole goes right there. And the camera with the LED flash, Galaxy J logo, the NFC logo, Samsung, and the speaker grill. And the back cover has that hairline design on top of it, and it's not metal or anything, it's just a plastic. It's just a typical Samsung plastic. There's a micro SD card slot along with the micro SIM card slot, and this is a 2600 milliamps of the replaceable battery. This is also compatible with the Galaxy S4's battery, so if you want an extra one, you can just get one from the Galaxy S4. Size-wise, this is a typical 5-incher, so it's almost identical with the Galaxy S4. And compared to this bigger sibling Galaxy Note 3, it is noticeably smaller due to the reduction in the screen size. Comes in 3 different colors, white, blue, and pink, and this is, of course, a white one. Waking it up gives us the lock screen, and this is the typical lock screen. It got upgraded from the 4.3 to 4.4.2, so it still retains its prior version of the TouchWiz, so this does not have the latest functions, and it's just a typical TouchWiz, nothing special. It does have a noticeable features such as a download booster over here that boosts up your download speed by mixing up the LTE data and the Wi-Fi data at the same time. It's gonna cost you a little for your data packets, and the network restriction mode and the emergency mode, which is almost identical as the Galaxy S5 super power saving mode, which kills up almost all of the functions and only lets you use some of the selected apps in an emergency situations. It's just the differences of the name, the emergency mode or the super power savings. It takes a little bit for it to enter the emergency modes, and it goes like that. There's a selected apps over here. The brightness goes a lot lower. It's assuming that you're in a disastrous situation. So phone, messages, share my location, disaster kit, those kind of limited ones are accessible. So we can just turn it off here. And your battery is going to last a whole lot longer than the normal mode or the usual power saving mode. Aside from that, the phone's got Snapdragon 800 and 3GB of RAM, which we're going to check very soon as it turns off. There we go. Let's drop by CPU-Z. Shows that we got Snapdragon 800 and 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage available. In the Taiwanese version, it only has 16GB, so beware of what you're getting. Instead, the Japanese version don't have the MMS support, as Japan does not typically utilize MMS that much. And you can make it happen by swapping a ROM to another one, but we're just going to stick to the stock ROM for now. The performances are very good, since it's got a Snapdragon 800 and the 3GB of RAM. The performances are very good. It's flawless. Whichever apps that you run or whichever websites that you go is very, very smooth. We're not exactly sure about the future upgrades because Docomo is not exactly known for its upgrades. Its Galaxy S3 is still stuck for the 4.3, and the Galaxy S2, they never released an update for the Jelly Bean, so that's that. And aside from that, the basic functionalities such as camera is really good. It's almost identical to the Galaxy S4's camera, so it's not super good, but considering that this was launched almost a year ago, it's pretty much fine. And the sound quality from speaker is very loud. We enjoyed listening to the music with the speaker over here, and the earphone sounds are pretty good too. And especially the battery life, considering that this got a 2600 milliamps of battery, that's not exactly like a super big battery capacity. in 2014, but still it's really good, and it's gonna last you for long enough for about a day and about 4 to 5 hours of the screen on time on the typical usage. The LTE network has a limited band support, so you might want to check it before you buy it. And overall, this is pretty good. We enjoyed using it, and this is a very clean-looking phone with the very high performance. Even in the today's standard Snapdragon 800 and the Full HD display mixed up with 3 GB of RAM was more than enough for the everyday usage. Display quality is very good, and basic functionalities, camera, sound quality, and especially the call quality was very clear. We enjoyed talking on this guy. So that was Galaxy J. Since it's a year old, we do not exactly have any special things to care about this guy. The biggest one about this guy is the design. It's very unusual. The Samsung has changed its design strategy since the Galaxy Alpha or the Galaxy Note 4, but before these guys came out, Galaxy J was only the outstanding design phone in the market. So if you're getting this for its design, you will totally be happy, and especially with its additional gigabyte of RAM than the most of the phones. Even the Galaxy S5 has only 2 GB of RAM. So this is an okay phone considering the prices. They dropped a lot. Now it's within 400 to 500 bucks. So for that price, this is a very good phone with the smaller screen than the Galaxy Note 3 with the same specs. So that was Galaxy J. Suitable for everyday uses and fits on your hand perfectly. Alright, if you want to check out more photos, drop by underkg.com. We got more photos and other reviews to drop by, and we got more videos on UnderKG View. That's our other channel. And our social medias, of course, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus gets you the latest of UnderKG. Thank you always for watching, and we'll always be posting videos about these interesting phones from other parts of the world, so stay tuned for other hands-on unboxing or the videos. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys later.